what's up? So, I know this isn't our usual setup, but there's a freaking blizzard going on right now. My cat is in heat, and I'm drinking wine. So I want to jam out to a playlist. What's up, guys? Before you click out, don't. Just give it a try, okay? Several things are going on right now. You don't care about that. There's a blizzard, and I have to go out and shovel a little while, I'm assuming. Anyway, I really wanted to make a video that would be makeup related, specifically my favorite makeup from 2022. And I filmed it, or rather, I tried to film it, but guess what? Through no fault of her own, my kitty is in heat. And we are going to get Ziggy and Jerry spayed soon, but there's such a long wait time for surgeries right now. You know, we have to hang in there. I should have gotten to it earlier. I didn't, and now my poor kitty is in the background, you know, just kind of feeling some feelings. And so I really, you know, what time is it? It's like 8 p.m. This week has been hectic. I've been really productive, so that's great. But I've been quite busy. I deserve it. So anyways, I promise that the next video will be makeup related. And but like, does anybody really care what my 2022 favorite makeup purchases were? Like, I've been seeing that on YouTube quite a bit recently, and I think I've only watched like one or two. I'm kind of over it, so poured myself a glass of wine. I pulled a playlist together, and I tried to arrange the lighting situation so that it looks a little more, you know, cozy, a little more like we're just two girlies hanging out during a blizzard. I hope you'll hang out with me. I hope that you will want to check out some of the music that I listen to. I'd like to think that I have a pretty decent taste. So I made a list. I legit made a list yesterday. I have a song picked out for each month of this year. These were basically like my favorite song of that particular month. So without further ado, so this first song is apparently my #1 song on Spotify. I apparently played this to death, and it is Lights by Band of Horses. So I believe the only live show that we caught this year was Band of Horses. Or someone else is jamming out. Band of Horses is actually one of my favorite bands. We went to see Black Keys and Band of Horses. Band of Horses opened up for the Black Keys, and I was there to see Ben Bridwell. All right, that's it. Next song. This next song is my pick for February 2022. I was going through some really hard times, just trying to keep myself together. It was a lot. It was a lot. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna need a refill. We're in the early stages of 2022. I'll be right back. This is some wine ASMR. I've become ungovernable. Also, one of my cats left a butthole print on my pants, on my pajama pants, so I rolled up the pant leg, and this is just who I am now. All right, March. So March was an interesting felt like a year. March was an interesting month. I had just started my YouTube channel, which was super fun at the time. Well, it's still fun, but it was like really interesting in that I'd never done anything like this. I took a chance on myself in March, and I really just decided to dedicate myself to doing anything creative. Really wanted to do some real healing on my terms. Nothing like my boys. I promise you, this is, yeah, it's the only other Band of Horses song that I have, okay? No worries. Can't do all the things that we used to do in the sun. Getting sweaty. April. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm a big fan of pop music. Whether it's in English, whether it's in Spanish. I mean, there's some pop songs that I can mess with. This song blew the heck up, and it spared no one. Ladies and gentlemen, Harry Styles. This was Harry Styles' year. Say what you will about the Mauve, the album was great. See, we're getting through it super easily. This is like super enjoyable for me. I hope it is for you. May. We are coming into May. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna backtrack just for a second. Back in March, we took in Sage and Hurt to two kittens. So she had given birth right outside of our door, and she was up here in the attic for 2 months, I think, well, up until May. That was when we took her to get adopted, and she was adopted within just a few days being up for adoption. And yeah, man, they've brought so much joy, like our dynamic as a little family, as me as a person too. I know it sounds crazy cat lady. I'm not crying. I feel a cat hair right freaking here and I can't get it. That song was unreal. I love red wine, but it's dry. I kind of prefer dry, but it's making it a little difficult to talk. I hope you don't hear any of like the mouth sounds. June this summer was super dope. I spent quite a bit of the summer hanging out with my family. Both of my big brothers are super fun to hang out with. This song reminds me of the type of heat that one feels while sitting next to a bonfire on a cool summer night. Okay, so that was June. Oh my goodness. You guys are not even ready. So when I was talking about pop music, this is what I mean, you know? This is... Shut up and play the song. Bro, I can't with Rosalía. Every inch of me right now is dry. Sorry about that visualization. So August, why does August feel like a blur? I'm gonna pick a song for August because I literally wrote down on my paper, I got nothing for August. I really want to pick up the mood here. Alright, I need to hurry it up because, well, no, I'm a little buzzed. Jeez Louise. Okay, so September. I'm just gonna play it. October, I think I was just listening to the same playlist. So I don't think I've been drunk around anybody other than my family. I feel vulnerable. November feels like we're still in November. looks so swollen, but this freaking powder. Look at it. Look at it.
Seguido voy perdiendo tiempo por no saber bajar avión.
Alright, I just got in from shoveling. It's cold, but it's bearable. We're back to ASMR. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me this year. I truly wish that 2023 is a kick-ass year for you, for us all, for the planet. Let's try to enjoy it.